This is a letter that came from Vietnam, and it was written just 3 weeks after the soldier got to the country. And he ends it by saying, "When somebody shoots at me, I take it personally. It's a weird experience." And then he ends it by saying, "To be continued, love and kisses, John." He was killed hours later. So this is the last letter that his dear friend had, and she gave us the original, which is just extraordinary to me. My name is Andrew Carroll, and I'm the director of the Center for American War Letters, and our whole mission is to save America's wartime correspondence. We have collected more than 100,000 letters from every war in America's history. Sadly, one of the things that really comes through in the letters is how almost every generation forgets the horrors of war until they experience it firsthand. Which is why this isn't really just a war project to me. It really is about the human experience. This is the oldest letter we have. It's from 1774, from the early days of the Revolution.
My friend, tyranny and oppression yield their iron rod over the country. They begin to shake the very foundation of our Constitution. The voice of our forefathers' blood cries to us from the ground.
What really struck me is that although the formality of the language has changed over the years, the emotions haven't changed. It's just interesting to see over time how troops will self-censor because they don't want to worry their loved ones on the home front. But so often the emotions build up and they'll say, "I really shouldn't be telling you this, but I have to get this off my chest. I saw someone killed today," or "I lost my best friend."
Dear Dick, something happened to me the other day I want to tell you about. I was kneeling in my foxhole, standing guard, keeping my eyes open for any Jerrys when they started to throw mortar shells near my hole.
This is a letter from World War II, and not only is the content very dramatic, but the letter itself became part of the story because after writing this account, he put it in his backpack and he was shot through the back. Now, fortunately, he survived. It gets to, I think, why letters are so valuable. There's this tangible quality where you're holding the actual paper that these troops once held. There's no question that technology is changing communication, and now many troops will Skype or text their loved ones as opposed to writing a letter. The irony of the technology is that this DVD will probably be obsolete within a matter of years, but this letter from the Revolution, which is over 250 some years old, is as legible and as clear as the day it was written. There's something very intimate about a letter. There's almost a literary quality to it. Many troops realize that the letters they're writing could be the last thing they put on paper.